What's going on YouTube? This is I Am Zach Reacts back with another video, and I am on my journey through rock and roll, my journey through metal. So first off, before I get started, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who left a comment. I can't say that I expected that, you know, only having six subscribers on this channel whenever I started off. There's no way that I would expect that I would actually get views, nonetheless comments of people suggesting things. And you guys came in with suggestions right out the gate, so I appreciate that. And since I started with Metallica, and a lot of people in the comments gave me more suggestions of more Metallica songs to listen to, I'm gonna listen to a few more Metallica songs before I jump off of this band and go into other bands. Excuse me, because I have the hiccups and I don't feel like resetting the camera, so I'm gonna have to just deal with it. So I'm gonna listen to a few more songs from Metallica, and then I'm gonna jump off, and then I'm gonna go and listen to some other bands. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna listen to Metallica anymore. I'm gonna listen to a whole lot more because I truly am just a fan, you know. Oh, excuse me, jeez. So with that being said, guys, I am going to take some of the suggestions that I had last night, and I am going to listen to a little bit more Metallica, and hopefully I understand something that's going on. But this time, as it was suggested to me, a lot of people said that it would be best to either wear headphones or listen to the lyric video. And because I have a set of headphones, but only the right earphone works, I don't think headphones is the best way to go about this right now. So I am going to use the lyric video. I had a suggestion of Fade to Black, which is a song that I, once again, don't know the words to, but I'm familiar with, so I'm going to choose that. And I'm going to go ahead and do that one now. And instead of just laying out the songs that I'm going to choose, I'm just going to tell you the one that I'm going to do today, and then I will go ahead and do another one later. Thank y'all for working with me. I should have had all this prepared before I jumped into this, but here I am, right? But I'll get it. Anyways, so guys, thank you once again for all the comments, and for all of you who are going to be joining me on this journey into a new genre. And here we go. This is going to be Metallica, Fade to Black. This time the lyric video is going to be up. Without wasting any more of your time, let's do this. I will say that before I get started and get too deep into this, just because I have a lyric video on doesn't necessarily mean that I'll get everything that they're saying. Once again, this genre is new to me. I have listened to some rock / metal, but it's still a new genre to me. So even in rap, you have subgenres, and sometimes there's just things that you don't understand. So it's going to be the same thing here. Jumping into something new automatically is going to throw you in for something that you're not used to. So right off the bat, just some stark differences between the genres that I listen to, which I'm sure we all know exist. But I'm going to point on them anyways because why not? So the one thing that I noticed right off the jump is that in rap, there's no time to really sit and let people take in the beat. You're going to have those little moments where there's a breakdown where they'll let you before someone's going to jump in and start rapping again, but there's never going to be a breakdown that's going to last a minute or longer if you're just not listening to someone speaking, because that's pretty much what they're basing everything off. Is so heavy on what they're saying and not necessarily the beat that you're listening to. Now here, you have to understand the importance of the music and what you feel behind just the instruments that are being played, and then you have to listen to the lyrics that's going to then complement the music, that's going to make you feel even more to what they're saying. So that's the first thing that I notice. Second thing I notice is that I don't know when to pause in order to take in the lyrics, because there's so much music going on that I feel like I don't want to kill the momentum of what's going on or what's happening. So I feel like if I hit pause, that I'm not taking it in the way that I'm supposed to, because it's cutting the momentum of the song. In rap, I can just take it back a little bit, and then I hear something that's really catchy or cool, or maybe it's a punchline. I'm able to go, "Oh, that's cool. Let me break that down real quick," and then I'm take it back a little bit. But here, it's very momentum based, and I feel like if I pause and talk about anything, then I'm destroying all of that momentum right off the jump. So let me know in the comments what I should do there. Should I do like the whole song and then go back and review it? Is it okay to take a pause and read the lyrics and understand what's going on? So just let me know real quick, because I know there's some things that I wasn't really getting. Life seems will fade away, drifting further every day, getting lost within myself. Nothing matters, no one else. So it seems like this guy might be like giving up some hope or something like that, because it seems like life is just fading, drifting further away, and not only he's getting lost within himself, he just feels like nothing matters anymore. So we've all had that feeling though. I have lost the will to live, very straight and cut and dry as far as I'm concerned, but I'm sure there's always a deeper meaning besides that. Simple, nothing more to give, there's nothing more for me need, and to set me free. So it sounds like he's like, if I just ended all, that'd be the happiest thing that I could do, set me free, let me, get away from the burdens of life. Alright, I'm going to jump back into this. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the rest of this song. There's still plenty left. will say this right away. This is what I have to say about that. I have never listened to a song in my life that has so very few words in it. Once again, coming from hip hop and rap, I've never in my life listened to a song that had so very few words in it. There is 1, 2, 3. It looks like 3 areas where he's actually speaking, and gets everything that you need to cross in those 3 lines of dialogue, and that's it. That's all they needed, and they got the whole point across. They carried so heavily with the music that they didn't need to shove 1,000 words into the song to get their point across. It sounds like it's talking about, on the most surface level, because I wouldn't know how to break this down in anything deeper, suicide, giving up on life, and the only salvation is to go to the other side. And that's what it sounds like to me. But it really lets you sit with those words and then just fall back into the music. So that's what I take from this. I really enjoyed this song. I really enjoyed this song. One thing that I love about this type of music is that you don't have to focus so hard on the lyrics, and you just get to lose yourself in the music. I never thought I would use that sentence from Eminem casually without realizing that I was using it. But yes, you just get to get lost in the music and just do your thing. You don't need to be so focused. I'm always so focused when I listen to rap, because I'm also a fan of lyricism, not just like beats and melodies, which I do like. But regardless, I'm going on too long. I really enjoyed this song, and I'm gonna get some more. So I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much once again. Leave all the recommendations that you can for other bands that are Metallica, even more Metallica, and we're gonna keep this journey going. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and we're gonna keep this thing going. I'm gonna see you in just a moment when I get something else popped up and ready to listen to. So I'm gonna take off.